We have burned up at high intensity in the past 2 years about 3 million acres. That's a good portion of the pristine old growth forest that we have.
The Dixie Fire broke out on July 13th. The topography and winds at that time pushed the fire upriver toward us. The Forest Service land had very dense stand of timber on it. In essence, the fuels were so dense and the fire was so hot that the energy release caused a firenado in that area. And it's evidenced by a large diameter circle where the trees that were thrown over, wind thrown by the wind, are all lying in the same direction.
Here you have these fire-adapted systems. The environmental movement has prevented management. You've had the growth of brush and an understory of trees that have created giant fuel loads. And how do you roll that back is really where we're at.
Fires are getting bigger, and the effects on our forests are dire. But increasingly, there's a growing concern for human safety as well, particularly as we continue to push deeper into the forests.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 or 30 million homes have been built in the wildland-urban interface in the last 25 years. That's the interface like we're seeing between homes and forests.
We're putting infrastructure into these areas at a very rapid pace because people want to build their homes in the forest. They want to be close to nature. There's a legion of retiring baby boomers who are now moving to smaller rural communities that give them the opportunity to access the outdoors. Since 1980, 40% of the homes constructed in the United States have been built in such areas, in what fire scientists call the wildland-urban interface. The problem it creates is that when you build a nice house in the woods, if a fire comes, you're sort of expecting the local government or the state government or the federal government or some combination of the three to try to help save your house.